Facebook Live episode with me, Big B, the anti-lawyer. So what's been in the news over the past couple of days is an incident that happened on May 23rd with MESA police. An incident involved a confrontation between some MESA police officers and an individual at an apartment complex. If you haven't seen the video, we're about to show it, and then after the video, I'll give you my analysis of what will happen, say, if the individual who was confronted by MESA police wanted to pursue a civil suit. So here's the video. Is the video being played? Oh, okay. Okay, so you saw it, just a little recap of it. You can see MESA police come up to have a confrontation or a discussion with a gentleman on the balcony. A few words are exchanged. The police officers confront him, move towards him, and then there's a physical confrontation from the MESA police onto that young man. So in the state of Arizona, whenever anybody wants to bring a suit against a state agency such as MESA police, that individual is going to have to file a notice of claim first. So in this case, if the guy confronted by MESA police wanted to file a lawsuit against MESA police, he would first have to file that notice of claim, and he's got to serve it on the proper officials with the MESA Police Department and likely the city of Mesa itself. Within that notice of claim, he's going to outline the facts and his damages, among other things. The day that that is served, then the law says 60 days from that date, if they haven't received a response, the guy confronted, if he hasn't received a response, his lawyer's response from the city of Mesa and or the Mesa PD, then it's automatically assumed that the claim is denied. Thereafter, he has the ability to file a civil suit. And it would be my opinion that the suit would be filed in federal court. If they filed it in state, I'm assuming Mesa PD and the city of Mesa would remove it. The officers involved in that, all of them would be named within the suit as well. And then the question would be, within the lawsuit, what causes of action would be filed against the Mesa PD, city of Mesa, and then the police officers. Now, causes of action are what allows somebody to bring a lawsuit against someone else. If you don't have a cause of action, then you don't have a right to pursue them. So in this case, a simple example is assault and battery. Assault and battery would be a cause of action that that gentleman would arguably have against the city of Mesa and the Mesa PD and so forth. So a few other causes of action that he would have, and this isn't an exhaustive list of all the causes of action, but these would definitely be ones that if I was his lawyer that I would want to plead. First would be 4th and 14th Amendment violations. That would be violation against the unreasonable search and seizure, and then also excessive force. He would also plead a violation of his 8th Amendment, which would be cruel, unusual punishment. He would also want to plead intentional infliction of emotional distress. And finally, as I started off, he'd want to plead assault and battery. And then that lawsuit, like any other lawsuit, would proceed through the court system. If they didn't reach a settlement, it would go to a jury, and then the jury would come back with a decision, whether it's in favor of the man confronted by the police or the police, the city, and the police department. So that's a very short version of what could happen possibly with this case as it relates to the gentleman confronted and if he wanted to file a civil suit. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions regarding this issues, please leave a comment on my Facebook page, and I always respond to them personally. And until next Friday, this is Big B, the Anti-Lawyer Lawyer. Thanks for tuning in.